Right, so we are playing in the Thunderer. So, I mean, I've not really had much variation so far in this rank season. I mean, I've not played too much, probably about 20 or so games, if that, probably a few less, and rank 9 at the moment, so I'm fine for that. But I'm going to be honest, this, honestly, for me, is probably the perfect tool for the job. It just does what you need. I mean, it punishes everything. I mean, you've got the AP, which is just pretty monstrous, and it punishes everything it sees. You know, you see a Kremlin on two guns, Yamato, you get it sort of on the front, on the nose. You know, it's those sort of ships you come up to, you can just ruin. You can get the side of cruise. They're just brilliant. And then you've got 60% for the fire chance, so it basically deals with everything. I mean, for destroyers and that, yeah, they can be a problem, but I mean, as long as something else spots them, and you know, you can just really do your own sort of evading yourself as well. It can really just does what you want. So I do wish I had an expert loader, but we don't. So we will just use what we've got available. I'm just going to get some high explosive because the reload on this is really good as well. I mean, it's not fire. That's good. You know, every 23 seconds and that it is really good. You know, it's doesn't hang about. So I mean, if you do need to swap shell types, you know, you're not waiting for really too long at all, considering it's a battleship. So obviously there's a curve first here, and there's no buffs. So of course I'm going to start firing high explosives. So I mean, it's probably already repaired. I mean, I'm waiting for salvo from that Thunderer and Yamato. Yep, there we go. There's Yamato's salvo. But I think we should be fine as long as we turn in fast enough. So we've bounced those, and we're getting to a good enough angle here where hopefully we'll... Yeah, that's fine. We've taken like no damage whatsoever. So I can fire away, and I'm just going to go around this island. And another thing as well, the ship is... Yeah, it's not slow either. It just carries on going. So I think we're going to be all good. And okay, a few of those did actually hit that island there, but I think we're good. And yeah, Yamato's... Okay, no, he's not fired. I thought he would have fired, get detected, but no, we're all good. And we didn't get an unlucky shot there from the Thunderer, so we've not been set on fire yet. So I'm just going to leave my damage control, well, not a damage control, my repair party for when I actually really need it, because this is one of the games where there aren't actually the buffs. So you know, how the people losing that, you know, they're not going to passively sort of gain it again quickly. It's going to be effective. You know, you got your repair party and that's it. So people are a lot easier to take out. So if you do actually start focus firing on people, it just ends up really good. Right, I'm just going to tell everyone to cover this guy because I mean he's going with the shimmer. Oh, I'm not too sure what that was. Anyway, let's carry on going for this. Okay, no, I can't do anything for that, unfortunately. I wish I could. Oh. Right, I have no idea how those are going to fare, but we're going to try and just cut them over the eye. Oh, no, he slowed down. Just in time. Just in time. That's all good. Okay, the one thing that's not good is the 5 people that were just looking at me then. That was not good. Anyway, we're gonna just get away, make sure we're sort of angled away. Yeah, good thing we only took 6k there, that's fine. And just start really taking out this mosque for now. So I've got a single fire. I mean, I don't really like using my damage control too much, just for the fact of in case you get hit by torpedoes and they do get you where there's no actual torpedo protection and you start flooding. So just in case, I just let the repair party do its thing instead. Drop a few more. That mosque for, I mean, by the looks of it, no, I am going to burn down that car first, actually. Yeah, he's running away, so he knows he's not got too much time left, so everyone can start firing. So I'm not actually too sure what it is. So that must be the other shimmer, because the Gearing was spotted at the middle of the map, and the other shimmer cars he's not been spotted yet. So okay, yeah, as I was literally just saying then. There is the other destroyer, so the Shimakaze. I'm not too sure what range talks it's got because I've not seen them actually run out. So we could have the short range, or we could be running the max range. So I mean they'll be a bit slower, but they are still going to hit hard. I'm actually going to leave that guy. Oh, okay, well, yeah. Had to leave him anyway because he was nearly dead, and start going for this mosque for here. think he's going for the rams, so let's just try and get these over. No, okay. That's one thing, the hitboxes on the island sometimes are a little bit annoying, so you know, you think, oh no, I've definitely cleared them. And then it just turns out you haven't, and wow, okay, so the Thunder is setting fires without even, there we go, nice, good, well done. So without even using the main batteries, that was the secondaries that did something. I mean, imagine if this thing had got, like, sort of long range. I mean, you can see then, obviously not going to be long range, but that'd be pretty cool. If it, if you go for a secondary build as well, that would just be ridiculously overpowered. Not that it isn't already overpowered as it is anyway. Well, I wouldn't say overpowered. I think it's a very easy ship to use. It's you know, it's when it's in good hands, it can be monstrous. I think that's more the fact. So I'm actually going to go for this Des Moines here. Yeah, he's going to be an issue, and yep. Okay, those are looking actually quite slow. So I think he may be running the long range the long range torpedoes. So I think this guy's gonna. Is he gonna? No, he's not. He's not. Oh well, that's fine. Only managed to get one hit and permafire by the looks of it on the Des Moines. I may as well start dropping a few. Ah, oh, no. Gearing, okay. That's fine. I mean, he's probably dropped some down either this straight or the next one, so I'm actually going to start nosing in a bit here just in case. Just get myself up to an angle where I can avoid both either the gearing or the Shimakaze torps. And I'm just going to keep on firing on this guy because he's low. Okay, that got me. Got me panic for a quick second then. Okay, and then we've got the Borigogna. Borigoy. I really don't know how you pronounce that, but we've got that that's also firing on the Thunderer, so look to be good. Okay, unfortunately those went short because he did actually start turning in. I'm just curious as to where exactly I was getting spotted from then. Oh, I'm going to have to be careful because if that shimmer's moved, he's probably moved to the right and there's going to be torps coming down this way here, so I'm just going to turn into those now. I mean, it's either way. It's a possibility. Yeah, okay, he's on the right side of this island then because I've just cleared that, so yeah, I should probably expect torpedoes to be coming down here. Oh, actually, are they coming here? Yeah, they are. Good thing. He's got good maneuverability. Just fire over this. I can't. I really wanted to turn my rear gun. That's unfortunate. Only got one hit on him then. Really wanted to get my rear gun then, so I could fire, but that would have put me in line with the torps. So I'm just going to keep on moving, but there's going to be torpedoes coming there. Okay, there's the Shimakaze, so gun's trained on him. There's firing. Okay, yeah, so he's fired there. Oh, yeah, and he's fired at me. Ah, I'm going to take one in the nose here, aren't I? Good thing. Okay, I got a good few hits then. And might as well start going for this Thunderer just to sort of help out my teammate, and he may get a citadel. Oh, I think he did. I think he got a citadel then. Didn't turn in fast enough then, fortunately, because of those torpedoes, but that's okay. I mean, I think he's expended all of them for now. Well, now he has. So I can just go for this. Actually, I didn't need to fire that off, but hey, that's fine. And now I can just go for this Yamato instead. Now, the one thing is I can't actually ram this guy. But I am safer to now sort of point my nose. Sort of more segregated group of targets here, because no one's really going to be able to actually do anything from the right, so I'm pretty safe from that side. So I've sort of got a more advantageous position for any torpedoes that are coming at me, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure who's looking at me at the moment. Actually, that's one thing, yeah, the gearing is there, but I mean, I was more thinking of anything that's going to sort of have a broadside on me and be able to damage me. And the Yamato is turning his guns, but I can turn back quickly, just angle nicely. Okay, I don't know if his Damicon was still active then, or... Speaking of which, yep, the gearing torps, I think he's only going to get one. Oh, he actually got two. Okay, that's worrying. That's fine though, that's fine. We're just going to keep on actually heading this direction because he's already fired them. And at the moment it seems like our shimmer may be just keeping this guy at bay as well. I mean, he's not within spotting distance of me, so that's a good thing. So really, it's just about spotting this gearing, dropping a few shots off. I mean, I'm just going to do that. And actually, just being spotted there, so I'm not entirely sure whether that's a gearing just in that gap there, or whether shimmer's just come back into my range, but... Ah, right, okay, so that is probably going to be the... Yeah, there we go, it's the shimmer then, if that's the case. Genuinely curious to where he was hiding then. Regardless, I'll just keep on turning here. That Des Moines is actually going to be possibly a problem here, so I'm just going to load some armor piercing, but at the moment it really looks like we've done quite a good job of winning this. So I mean, I've not actually really done too much in this game, because I mean, I've had a few previous ones where I've done around about 100 and, 140 to 160k, and that'd be nice, but yeah, no, we've not really had to do much this game, so I'm just kind of thankful that we've had a team that was able to really combat the enemy team. Right, so the Des Moines is just around this corner here, so just going to hopefully get around in that. Get to an angle where he can't actually get any pens on me. I'm just gonna get a bit more HP as well, just because I don't really want to risk any extra damage. But yeah, he is dropping a radar, and there he is. Front guns, fire. That's him dead. Load up some high explosive. There we go. Yeah, he's this guy's in trouble. So my secondaries are already open up, and that's it. He's gone. So that was it really. That was I guess probably just my experience in the Thunder in general. It just does well. I mean, that was a game where I didn't really need to really focus there. I just sort of played along and did what I need to there, but it just really does what it wants. So, I mean, that's really been my experience. So, yeah, it came second on the leaderboard. That's quite good. And yeah, we were one star close to getting to rank 8. Because I mean, I do believe I'm about 2,000 off the Stalingrad, which I'll probably do a review with at some point. So this is really just sort of helping me get there. So I mean, it's 400 for the next few rounds, and then 500 after that. So I think that's going to be rather good. But that was it really. So hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll probably do some other videos. I mean, trying out any other ships here. So I mean, this is what I've currently got lined up that's available to me. So I may try out, say, some of these here. But at the moment, you know, it's a winning formula. If it stops working, then I'll try something else. But that's really it. So thank you very much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.